Now I would do that, but you know what? I feel like if I do any more songs that I really don't know too well, I might cry. So maybe we'll save that for another time. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Here we go.
I don't want a girl who gets a car for her sweet 16 or spends a stack of dollar bills on a limousine. I want a girl who takes a bus and who is baggy jeans, rocking Nike Airs. What the hell are low bad teens? Don't want no fake short skirt, daddy's money don't work. Shop until you drop on the town. I want a smart girl, stronger than a father, someone who will never try to fit in the crowd. All we used to dream about is getting rich and getting out. Move to the nicer part of town where we'd have numbers on our house. It took a while to figure out what type of girl that I'm about. Who brings the real man out of me? I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I tell the people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. Save your money, don't spend it. And I tell the people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want a girl who takes selfies, wanna make up free. Don't want no mean girl, lady in pink, prom queen. I want a girl who climbs trees, always dirt on her jeans. But daddy told her how to fix cars, maybe she could fix me. I wanna go back. All we used to dream about is getting rich and getting out. Move to the nicer part of town where we'd have numbers on our house. It took a while to figure out what type of girl that I'm about. Who brings the real man out of me? I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I tell the people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. Save your money, don't spend it. And I tell the people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. I don't want no just one baby. I just want me a no girl. I don't want no just one baby. I don't really want no just one baby. I like my women independent, and I tell the people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing. Just for no one me. No, I don't want me.
Nice. I can't do that very well. I've always been rubbish at that. People do it like really well, and I just don't understand that one. I just do this one, where it like actually goes through your fingers. You know, the more talented one. I'm joking. Oh, my hair looks so stupid. Oh, that's a good shout actually. I don't think I've even done that yet.
You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. Painting stars up on your ceiling 'cause you wish that you could
Thank you for
find
the
some
gift.
feeling, yeah. You know you can call me if you need someone.
made that up at the end. Right, a lot of people are screaming at me that Evie's live, so let me see if I can. No, she's not available. She is not available, unfortunately. Oh, thank you. Oh no, it's Caitlin. I appreciate that. But I mean, if people... Oh, and Wibble Mills. Thank you. And Sabrina Tomlinson, the classes. And I Am Core and Izzy Hedgecox. All those people, great people. Nerm, and I'm Lucy. Mr. Nerm Boy. Rip and dip. I mean, people spam the comments on Evie's live stream. She'll know to undo the thing and let me say hi, but it's also okay if that doesn't work out. People are like, yo, you're Jersey, Harvey. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't even know why it's 33. I don't know what that means, but... Ops on Ollie Ball. Well, you guys may not know this, but should I say that we've been chatting? We've had some chats. I won't say too much, but I'll leave it there. We've it's been an interesting chat with Sir It's Ollie Ball here. Thank you, Tia Russell. Hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say they all make mistakes. Yeah, I need you to hold on. No. And don't worry, by the way, guys, I know you're getting upset about me not saying why I've been chatting to Ollie Ball, but it's genuinely sooner than you think that you'll find out what that's all about, so don't worry. I saw someone say play Dead by My Chemical Romance, and I definitely want to do that, but I will do that in a minute. I'm just going to read some more comments and actually see if I can invade Evie's live. Oh, I've just realised I've got my other phone. I'll just text her. Okay. Oh, wait, that might not work. Hang on. I might not have her number on this phone. Oh, I do! Hey, I am also live on the TikTok app. I know, don't you just love the angle? Hello, everybody. Thank you, Tia Russell. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Confetti. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say. Oh, yo, I'm looking at the new... Oh, that's so cool. That's where the gifts are. I'm looking at the new gifts. Right. So these are all the ones I know. Oh!
Ah!
Hello! Ah!
Hi!
I was just drumming and everyone in the comments was screaming that you were live, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I better do something about that then.
Don't feel pressured, it's fine. I saw you sending me messages, but I can't look at them.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, that would distract from
Bing.
what's clearly going on. How have you been? We haven't actually publicly spoken since you released your book, so...
I've written a book.
Well,
yeah.
Not released, sorry, but announced, rather.
Announced it, yeah.
And it's available for pre-order, which I hope everyone here has done.
Beans.
Which is, yeah, very, very, very exciting. Boom, boom. I don't know what that was, but I loved it.
Thank you.
So you've been texting me because obviously, you know, the book doesn't actually get released until, is it October?
October the 28th.
Ooh,
Beans.
very exciting. So you are literally just finishing it now to get published and properly done.
Yeah, I'm finishing the writing. I still have to do the illustrations and and the color schemes and all that stuff. But once the writing's out the way, I feel like the hardest bit is done. So
because I feel like a lot of people were confused at why you were announcing a book and then not releasing it for like another 9 months.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, it's not actually finished. It's just, it is at a stage where it can be announced to the world.
Yeah, it's been I just feel like such a weight off.
Oh yeah.
Cause like before I was on live and I just said I'm writing a book, and it was like I don't even have to worry about saying that anymore.
Honestly, you know what the weirdest thing is though, is that even though I knew all that time, like from the first time we went live, thank you, Spirit Thomason. From the first time we went live, I knew, and I rarely ever heard you actually say that.
The first ever time we went live, really? Oh
Possibly.
yeah, of course. Because
No, the first time we went live, I would have known about the book by then.
That's so weird. What? And you never heard me say it?
Yeah, no, I never heard you say it on live, even though you did.
Yeah. No, there was so many times. Even if I didn't say I'm writing a book, I'd just be like, book.
You know, that's my favorite one in the compilation that I made. It's just you going, a book? Like, really inquisitively.
I think it's just a different version of my tick, you know, where it's like a beetroot.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a different version of that.
That's so good. I'm having a look at the comments. Someone says, what have I missed? Well, if you have missed it, Evie Meg has written a book. So definitely make sure you go and pre-order it right now. I already know she's told me a lot of the stuff that maybe do that after you've read it if you feel like it, but definitely read it first. Then again, buy it, put it through the shredder, and then buy another one that only benefits Evie. She's told me a lot of the stuff that she's written in it, and it is very interesting. You definitely don't want to miss out on all of this information. Yes. I won't. Let's not say anything about that, because it might not happen. I don't know.
It already has.
Brilliant. Well, in that case, let's let people find out, because I'm so excited about that.
Weetabix.
Jacob is here. What does that mean? As in the sartorius kind?
No. Beans.
Hello, Jacob. How's it going?
Jacob, whichever
if
one
he's here.
are.
I haven't seen I didn't see him comment.
Beans.
Hang on. I'm having a look.
How
did I miss that?
Someone said, Harvey, what's your favourite tick that Evie has? I'm genuinely curious.
Oh. There's one that I feel like bad about at the same time, because it's not like, it's obviously not fun for you, but it is the one where you say, oh no, I hope I don't fall, and just drop. It is just so funny, especially me and Max were saying when she's like at a desk or something and you just see her disappear. I feel bad, but it is very funny. But then other than that, a slightly more, a slightly less painful rather one, I'd probably say, I don't know. I like that one actually.
What?
The one where you sort of just go like, hup, 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 or something like
that. I didn't even know I'd done anything. Beans. The bounce has gone from his bungee. Are these guys
just lying to me? Everyone's like saying, oh, these people are here. And I'm like, are they? Like, people are just randomly saying, oh, X person is in the live stream. But they've said Ollie Ball and Jacob are here. So hello if you are. If not, I'm sorry I've been fooled. But
click on where it says however many viewers you have in, and then you can look at who's in.
Does it say? But surely it'll show me the people I follow first, no?
I don't know. Mine doesn't. Mine's got loads of just people that I don't know, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm very confused.
Your mum, Beans.
Someone said, Harvey, are you still a furry?
I'm sorry, what?
You know what? I'd love to get your insight, Evie. What's your thoughts on the whole sort of furry industry?
Beans. Oh no, I don't want to say anything offensive. I mean, people can be whoever they want to be. I'll just say
Honestly,
that.
I thought it was like I still don't understand what it is if I'm completely honest. It's like,
no, I mean, beans.
I feel like it's technically a sexually led thing, but I'm not sure.
Is it? Some people just do it like.
I think so. Yeah, some people possibly just do it to like dress up, but I feel like that we're
beans.
wrong. I have no idea.
Beans.
Why do you dip Yorkshire puddings in hummus?
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that. Beans.
Any pretty much work with hummus. It's fine. Any carb is good.
What would you have done if your ticks revealed the book on your live? I did many times.
Yeah.
Beans.
But apparently no one guessed, so
beans.
That's quite impressive.
Sorry for shouting beans at you.
Honestly, it's okay. I secretly love it. Thank you, Linoy Bars.
You know,
people from Yorkshire are saying that I make them sick.
The general Yorkshire area.
That's a good one.
Have you seen Miranda?
Yes, but possibly not that specific line.
It's a Miranda reference.
I do love Miranda. What's the one thing they always say? Her and Stevie.
Such fun.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
It's the mum that says that.
Yeah.
The mum's really annoying. Beans.
I actually want to start watching that again. I was going to say something and I can't remember.
BBC iPlayer, all of it.
I remember what I was going to say.
Beans.
I bought a juicer. I bought a juicer today. And juicy. And I bought some celery as well. And I juiced the celery and drank it. And it was awful.
Ew.
But apparently, it's supposed to be really good for your liver. Like to clean it out and to clear up your skin.
Yeah, you need that.
I do. I really do.
No, you don't.
No, it's okay. Wait, let me hang on, because normally there's like a filter on this, right? If I can take it off. Is this
celery juice?
Yeah, I need help.
Oh, everyone has that though. I have acne on my forehead, but it's covered up nicely with my fringe.
Oh, don't worry, me too. Actually, to be fair, it's not too bad. There's just a bit like there, but
beans. Oh, let me see.
Yeah. We were talking about hopefully being able to meet up very soon.
Well,
because we're allowed 6 people in a place at once.
Yes.
And I said, we want to stay clear of any large bodies of water on the first meeting because I will be straight in there. And the second thing was that I might have to sort of keep a distance because you said your Tourette's or tics rather might hug me.
Oh, definitely. They definitely would.
So obviously we want to be safe about that.
Beans. It's so annoying when that happens though, because you can't do anything about it. Like it just happens.
It's okay though, because all of the comments I'm getting right now are Evie pushing Harvey would make my day. So it's clearly going to work out either way.
I also have a tic when I'm excited, because like when you're excited and you have Tourette's, you get all this energy going like down your arms and stuff. So I have this one where I go tickle, tickle, tickle to like the person next to me. So I can just imagine you and Max just getting tickled. You're gonna get so annoyed with me.
You know what I might do if we because if we come to you guys or something like that, we'll probably bring Dobby. I'll just put him in front of me as like a human shield. I'll just use Dobby in the way.
You're gonna go home and think, actually, she's really annoying. Let's not do that again.
No. maybe a little bit. No, I'm joking.
You will, I'm telling you. Beans.
You know what was such a shame? Someone just asked in the comments, what was your favourite FOMO episode? I was thinking that it's such a shame that we never actually got to get you. None. Yes, correct.
Sorry. No.
No, but we never actually got to get you.
Sorry
on.
about that.
No, it's okay. Because we never thought of a way that we could have you on and sort of work around your Tourette's. Because obviously, even though it is real, unfortunately, we can't have swearing on kids' TV. So we would have had to think of a way to work around that. But we never got around to it because the show ended.
Beans.
I'm sure
I am quite good at suppressing the swearing when I need to, because it's not like I'm suppressing all of my tics, so I can still sort of let it out in a different way.
Right.
So like when I'm around my grandparents, I try to like settle down the swearing a bit.
Okay, yeah.
It does actually work. Like I can do it. Beans.
But does that sort of like does that feel like sort of like holding your breath, sort of, or something like that? Is it like?
It is a little bit uncomfortable, but like I said, it's not like I'm holding in every single tic, because that would just be really painful. But if I can still release that itch in a different way, then I should be good.
Okay, yeah.
And also, I'd be quite distracted if I was with you guys. So,
does it feel more like a need to just do something? So if you can quickly think of something else to do, that also works.
Yeah, sort of, but sometimes like the thought just won't go out of your head. So like I'm sitting at the dinner table and my tics will be like, oh, punch that pie or something. And like I can try to put it out my mind for a few seconds, but I've just got to do it.
Oh, that's such a shame. poor pies all across the planet. They're terrified.
Do you know that
of evil.
saying where it's like I've got my fingers in a lot of pies?
Yeah.
I have a vegetarian pie every Sunday, and every Sunday I put my finger in it and say that. Beans!
I love it almost feels like Sam is like harboring that as well. It's like a routine. She knows it's going to happen. She's just like...
Yeah. Beans.
I love that last time we were live, though, when you were with Sam, and she literally just, like, as soon as you went back, you'd started a tic where you couldn't move, but she just knew that without even looking. Like, she could just tell. And I was like,
we'll just leave her down there.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, do you not want to like help Evie back up? And she was like, no, she'll get up in a second.
There's no point helping me up though, because I'll just be sat there like this, and I'll probably feel even more stupid than just lying on the floor. It passes in a few seconds, so it's all good.
Yeah. Someone said, what's your favourite podcast moment? Well, definitely Evie saying your hair looks like candy floss.
I don't talk like that.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Do you want me to play it?
Oh, no. Your hair looks like candy floss. I do not say it like that. Beans.
Hang on. You're proper northern, you are. Okay, right.
Oh, I'll have to think about that one. Beans. That's another one of my tics. I quite like that one, to be fair.
Wait, where is it?
Beans.
Is it this?
Oh no.
What's your? Oh, that's loud.
That's what she said.
I don't think it is actually. I'm not sure that is what she said. Oh, except I'm logged into the wrong account on here. Brilliant.
Someone said, could you not buzz out the swear words? But I don't think you can do that on kids' show either, really, because they know what it is.
Yeah, it's that, and also it would just feel wrong as well, because I don't know.
I mean, if you had my permission, it wouldn't be like you've bleeped it out against my will.
True.
Or anything.
Yeah.
Beans. No.
But yeah, it's a tricky one regardless, because like you said, you even suggesting that someone's sworn is sort of bad.
Yeah.
For kids' TV.
Beep, beep, fucking beep. Oh, that didn't.
Were you like just trying to censor yourself then? So you were like trying to say the swear word and then censor it really quickly.
I don't know what was going on, but it didn't work.
Okay, hang on. I've got it. Wait.
Oh no.
Is it this one? No, it's this one. Hang on.
Beans.
It's just loading.
Penis. Oh, sorry.
But I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be alright. AJL's new album is very good, by the way, Evie. I recommend you listen to it.
Your hair looks like candy floss.
Oh my! Your hair looks like candy floss.
I didn't say it like that.
Your hair looks like candy floss.
Stop! I didn't say it like that.
Do you want to hear it again?
Your hair looks like candy floss. I just say it normally.
That sounds sort of northern to me.
No, it doesn't. Candy floss. Your hair looks like candy floss. It just sounds normal to me. How would you say it? You say your hair looks like candy floss.
Your hair looks like candy floss. It's the y. The y at the start is what makes the rest of the sentence northern.
Yeah. Well, that bit in my TikTok where I was announcing the book, where I'm like, I've written about it in me book. Someone said I sounded like I was Yorkshire.
Yeah, I love that.
That was a tick accent, though. That wasn't me. Boris.
Oh, someone said, what is the podcast called? That is a good question.
Your man.
That's what it's called. Go listen. If you want to listen to the old podcast, there's an episode with Evie. It's called School Days with Max and Harvey. But that ended, and there's a new series, and it hasn't been announced yet, but it will be soon. Did you say nude?
No, because you were going, there's a new series. So my ticks were like copying you.
Oh, right.
Beans.
But yes, there is a new series. And hopefully, no promises, but hopefully we're going to get... Yes. Hopefully we're going to get Evie on in person, which will be so much fun.
We'll have to do that not the first time that we meet, because I will be way too excited.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It will definitely have to be after the first couple of times. Because that was the funny thing, is that our podcast team actually said, do you think the first time you guys meet could be on the podcast? And I was like, as much as I'd love that, I don't think it would work for multiple reasons. One being that obviously we don't want to make you travel too early on in this mess. But also that, yes, you would probably be very excited. And in the nicest way possible, we might not actually have a conversation at all.
Definitely.
It might just consist of you yelling at us the whole time, which is great. But...
Is there a mic like right in front of me? You know, the ones that like stick out?
I bet you beat it up, probably.
Definitely. I already know that I'm going to bite it. Will that be a problem?
No. You know what we can do? Actually, we'll get you your own
ASMR.
special. We'll get you your own mic cover that you can even take home.
I'll pay for it.
No. It's okay. We'll just make Spotify do it. That's fine.
No.
They're not shy of cash. It's okay. Spotify is doing all right as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I'll get my own mic cover, and then if I bite it or take a chunk out, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do. If something is right in front of me like this, like I already want to bite my finger, so I'm going to put that down.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever done something like that where you've properly like bitten down on like a body part or something and just not been able to let go?
Definitely. That's why I have these.
Oh, right.
I also bite other people, which isn't very good.
It's funny as well, because obviously you've got a rabbit that almost feels like your spirit animal now.
Yeah, definitely.
Just biting everything.
Well, I actually bite more than my rabbits do. Like, one of them is quite good. She doesn't really chew anything, but then I'm like the opposite. I just bite everything. There's bite marks in the table downstairs.
So why would you must have been like at the level of the table to bite it, or did you literally just like
I was sitting on a chair. It's in a YouTube video. I'll find the clip and send it to you. So I was like sitting on a chair like this, and I just bent down. I was like, Arr! And then I like scraped my teeth along the table. And then when I sat up, there was just like these teeth marks like that on the wooden table.
Oh, that's horrible. Your dentist must be like, right, what'd you do this time?
Oh, my dentist is really good. He was like telling me to open my mouth when we were there last time, and my tics were just going, and like not letting me inside. It was so good though. Beans.
That must actually be. Oh my gosh! Do you remember that game? What was it called? Where you press the teeth of the crocodile.
That is ringing a bell. That is really ringing a bell.
People will know what it's called. Someone will comment it in a second.
And then when you press on a certain tooth, it slams down.
Yeah. It's like that. He's like trying to get in there with something, and at any moment your mouth just can close.
Yeah, that is what it was like. Beans.
Wait, hang on.
No, it's not Hungry Hippos. That's the one.
No, yeah, it's not Hungry Hippos. It's not Crocodile Dentist.
Everyone's saying Crocodile Dentist.
But it's not that. It's not that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it's something more aggressive.
I don't know.
I swear. It could be Crocodile Dentist. So many people are so sure of it. I'm now questioning it.
Yeah, loads of people have said it. I'm gonna check. Someone said Snappy Croc. That kind of sounds familiar.
That sounds more accurate. I'll find the exact one. Hang on, sorry for the bad angle.
Hey, no, I'm on my laptop. I'm gonna get there first.
No, you're not. Oh my gosh. The first option is Crocodile Dentist, but that one looks like a B-Tech version of it.
Oh, yeah, I've got grow your own snappy crocodile cucumber. I don't think that's what I'm looking for.
I guess it is Crocodile Dentist.
Ha ha, Harvey was wrong. Oh, it is!
Well,
Beans.
I've seen a version of it where people have attached thumbtacks instead of the teeth.
Oh.
I think Jackass might have done that actually, or some YouTuber did it. It's hilarious. So I don't recommend anyone to do that, by the way, but it is very funny.
Thank you, Carlia.
Someone here said, it's Aesthetic Vibes said, hi, I have tics too, but Evie isn't seeing me because there's loads of people on her live. Can you ask her for tips on how to deal with Tourette's? We'll just move past that.
Definitely do not do that.
Yeah.
I would say it depends on the type of tics you have. I've written about this in my book, by the way. You can. It's so hard without knowing the type of tics that she has, but if you have like violent ones that hurt you, there is like always a way to work around them. Whether it's like padded gloves or a helmet that you wear for a little bit until you calm down. And I would say just embrace it. If people stare at you in public, just smile at them, because sometimes they actually think that you might be a little bit scary. So if you just smile at them and then you show them that you're not scary, so beans!
Yeah, I feel like the people that stare are actually people that are more nervous, like in terms of like interactions and stuff like that, than the people that just sort of move along and get along with life. So yeah, like you said, smiling at people helps definitely.
Yeah, because sometimes people see me ticking and then they hear me talk like this and they're like, oh, like she's just a normal person. Oh, beans!
Someone said, when did you and Evie meet? You know, it was weird actually. I don't think we've actually talked about
this.
I
wish we didn't.
Yes, me too. And no,
mine was involuntary. Yours was not.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I think what actually happened was I can't remember which of us followed who first, if that makes sense. But I feel like that sounds right, because I think I'd seen one of your videos come up and was like, this girl is hilarious. And
That's
so I
me.
followed you, and I think I possibly commented on one of your posts or something, and then you followed us back. I think that's might be how it happened. And then a few, probably months later, I would say, we got in touch to see if you wanted to be on the podcast. And
when did Max's appendix burst?
oh yes, because you texted about that.
I commented saying "get well soon," and I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't think I really knew who you guys were before you messaged me for the podcast. No offense.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So when was Max's appendix thing?
That was in August.
Oh right, because you reached out to me like December.
Yeah, it would have been late November, December-ish sort of time.
That's so cool.
I think, to be honest, it might have even been that I possibly remembered that you'd got in touch about Max's appendix and thought, oh, well, she might want to come and speak to us. Maybe, I don't know. And then, that was sort of a good idea on whoever's part it was, possibly mine, I think. I'll take credit for that.
We're very lucky, though, because not many people who work together in that way actually continue to be friends afterwards.
Yes, and do you know what I think one of the reasons was as well, other than the fact that we got along, was weirdly the fact that we'd been talking about sort of like helping you out with all the sort of like management things and all that sort of mess that goes on behind the scenes, and then we just after that started having a normal conversation. that was sort of it.
Yeah, that's right, because when after the podcast was recorded, you were like, okay, the recording's ended, but we can chat for a bit now. And you were like, I assume you've got a manager to help you with all this. And I was like, no, I never have. I'm by myself. And there was just this silence. You guys were like, okay.
We just couldn't believe it, because obviously at that point you still had like, I think it was probably 10 or 11 million followers or something ridiculous. And we were just like, thank you. We were just like, not in a bad way, but we were like, she needs help. Like with all of this. This is like, you know, there's a lot on your plate. And it is. Sorry.
I think we exchanged Snapchats after that, and that's when we talked on there about like the process of getting a manager and what to look for.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, I think it was after that we just started talking more friendly rather than like a businessy kind of way.
Yeah, definitely. And I remember. In fact, I don't remember because it happened so quickly, that sort of switch between just being regular friends and talking about business stuff. But someone just commented, I just wanted to say this before I forget about it. Someone asked, do we support LGBTQ? Now it's LGBTQA+, I think, or AI maybe. Something plus.
Well, I hope you do, because I'm part of it, so that would be kind of
awkward. I thought I just heard you say no. I was like,
well,
oh,
I
God.
did. My ticks did.
No, but I, of course, absolutely do. And like Evie said, Evie is a part of that community.
I'm gay. Sorry, Peter. BTQI. What's I?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure A is asexual, right?
Yes. What's
but
I?
I'm actually not sure about I.
B.
Does anyone know?
Aye. Got some pirates around here.
Oh, intersex, apparently.
Oh, you just missed that tick. It was so great.
What was it?
Because we were both going, I, and then my ticks were like, aye, we got a pirate around here, but you just totally missed it.
Absolute comedic genius.
I am.
Someone said, can you speak Spanish?
Oui.
It was said with such conviction. You were so confident.
If I edit this into like a TikTok thing, I'm totally gonna put like a mustache on me when I say that. Wait, am I allowed to do that, or would it be considered offensive?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, cool.
You know, people make that sort of joke all the time. It's not like you're actually saying that there's anything bad about the languages.
There was that trend where you draw on a mustache and then you go, "Oui," like
yeah,
the song.
yeah. What there was like a specific song for it, wasn't there?
It was an Ellie Goulding one. Where
yes,
like,
yeah. Oh, we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah, that one. Beans. Do you want to brush my beans?
I think I'll pass actually. Thank you though.
Harvey's beans.
Harvey's beans. Honestly, I'll say it. I'll keep saying it. If Heinz don't
say
get
it like
in touch,
you mean it.
yeah, I will. If Heinz don't get in touch, they are missing something here. Honestly.
I need to follow them so that I can see if they message me.
Anyone out there that is even friends or family with someone that works at Heinz, regardless of where they work along the line, say something. They would benefit so much.
I'm giving up on you. Sorry about
that. Is the beat for that song.
How would that even work though? With Heinz?
What do you mean?
How would it even work?
Well, you'd film a video for him, and I think because you were already filming the video, your ticks would be excited about beans, so you'd be naturally ticking about beans. And
yeah, like that video where my mum surprised me with a beetroot, and I just went crazy. Beans.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wait, Evie. Oh wait, no, I won't do that.
What?
I was gonna do something, but then I remember something you said about this. I'm just gonna move on very swiftly. What is your favorite brand of potato?
Brand, or do you mean type of potato?
No, brand. We're going with brand.
I don't know potato brands.
Aunt Bessie's is an option.
I thought they were just what are they? Yorkshire puddings.
No, well, yeah. Aunt Bessie's also do Yorkshire puddings, but that's not a type of potato, unfortunately.
But I don't know. I don't know my brands of potatoes.
Or we could do types. I like Maris Pipers. They're all right.
What? What is this?
Do you not know about potatoes? Why don't you know about potatoes?
I was just gonna say roast.
Yeah, that works. I mean, I guess it's not really. I mean, you would have Maris Pipers as a roast potato, but. No. Okay, hear me out. Any form of boiled potato or new potatoes are the worst.
Boiled potatoes are the worst.
Despise them with a burning passion. I don't think
mash?
even. Sorry?
Do you like mash?
Yeah, I love mash. Mash is great.
Smash your face in.
Yes, I will. But I don't think even Gordon Ramsay could make new potatoes that I would genuinely enjoy. I'd eat them if Gordon Ramsay made them, but I don't think I'd 100% enjoy them.
I like mashed potato with beans in.
You know what? I've never actually been a big fan of beans.
A big fan of beans.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
don't know. They just sort of make me like. Ugh.
Is that because you've never had them with cheese? Beans.
I probably have.
So you don't like beans on toast with cheese sprinkled on the top?
No.
I'm gonna eat that when we meet.
Yeah, and you'll probably throw it at me as well.
Absolutely.
Don't like it.
No, Harvey doesn't have tics as well.
Yes. To be honest, it might sometimes come across as if I do, but I don't.
Just all him.
Yeah, that's just me being genuinely.
Beaning beans.
Yep.
Oh, I got a new song. No, wait. I got a new tick where I put beans in the song.
I like that. That sounds like a good
it
sort
was,
of time consumer.
I was at the dinner table today, my grandma Maggie comes around for Sunday dinner. She's allowed because she's in our bubble. And I
Right.
was sat my bubble, my bubble. And I was sat there. Stop it. I was sat there.
I like that. Sorry,
I was trying to
carry
move
on with
and
the
I
story.
could see you smirking.
Was it a tickle? Was it just you genuinely telling me to stop?
No, it was just me. And oh, well, I don't remember what I was saying now.
Something about your grandma Maggie coming round.
Grandma Maggie.
She comes round for Sunday dinner because she's in a bubble.
Yeah, but why was I talking about Grandma Maggie?
From then on, I can't really help you.
I was telling you something like a story. I'm trying to see if the comments will tell me.
Well, I know I just told you. That was pretty much as far as you got.
Yeah, but before that, like, why did I?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, beans in a song. Putting beans in a song.
Yeah, my mum's just shouted. It was oh, I've built it all up now, and it's going to be disappointing. It was I got beans, they're multiplying.
No, that is good.
And everyone at the table just sort of went, "Oh, for God's sake." Another one. Not another one.
We're going to Bristol now.
That accent was quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it was. I've got family in Bristol. Admittedly, none of them are that harsh with their accents, but in fact, no, there is one member of my family that's sort of like a distant relative. Like, they're not actually blood related in any way, but they're sort of like married into the family.
Me.
Yes. And they have got a very strong Bristolian accent. But yeah, someone earlier said we should try and do a Scottish accent.
Yeah, Scotland.
Scotland. Get out of my swamp. I feel like everyone either goes to Shrek or just seeing Scotland.
Yeah. Beans.
But I try to do a Scottish accent, but sometimes people get really upset. I don't know why.
I think it's quite good, to be fair.
You're
really
closer to Scotland than I am, so you've probably got a better gauge of how good it is. Oh God.
I think it's quite good. People sometimes say that I'm Scottish. Beans.
Yeah, but you're not even close. My granddad, who actually has now got pretty much a Scottish accent, was actually born in Newcastle, and every so often he does come out with like a really sort of like
Oh really?
What is Newcastle? Oh, Geordie, that's it. Yeah, sort of like a Geordie phrase.
Yeah. Beans.
Which, by the way, I still don't know where that comes from. The word Geordie. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. Beans. Oh, I'll have to think about that one.
And also Scouse as well for Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't even know all of the
If someone asked me to sum up like a Scouse accent, I would literally just go.
The Birmingham one is quite full on.
Oh, I love a Birmingham accent.
Beans.
That's so funny.
Do you live in London? Harvey does. Beans.
Well, in a metaphorical sense, I do live in London.
Border.
Because I'm actually quite far away from the border of London, but I just sort of tell people that I'm near London because no one's heard of where I'm actually from. Where I'm from is called Berkshire. But
so Nikki Lily's actually in like the city, like the centre of London, isn't she? So are you quite far away? Are you quite? Oh, so you don't know. Beans. Yeah, Nikki.
But
Lily's
I would say
in London.
When you say centre of London, are you sure as in like Waterloo sort of area, or are you sort of thinking more like?
I literally have her address because we're pen pals, but I don't know.
Okay, don't tell me that.
No, I don't know it off the top of my head, so my tics can't blurt it out. It's fine.
Right, yeah, good. Yeah, let's not do that.
Beans. I know where you live.
Yeah, you probably do.
Beans.
But yeah, so I'm about if I were to drive to the central. I mean, okay, for example, we actually drove to.
Oh, for God's sake! Sorry, I'm just kicking this person out.
We drove to Hackney the other day.
Oh, you still talking?
Hackney Studios, yeah. We drove to Hackney Studios where we filmed the KCAs, and that was about an hour and 45 minutes. Possibly even 2 hours.
Right. Beans.
Because what we did was we went up and then right round the border, because Hackney's sort of like at the top of London. But then we went somewhere else like 2 days ago for a photo shoot, and it was literally just sort of like we went straight through London, I think, and it's sort of near the centre. But I don't know actually where we were.
I wish you lived a bit closer. It'd be so much more convenient.
Yeah, it would be, but unfortunately, we were placed in random places in the world. But at least we're in the same country. That works. It's very often that I make friends. Oh, are you okay? I was gonna say it's very often that I'll make friends and they'll like live either like in the Isle of Man or like or just in like a different place in the world, like Switzerland or something, or just like somewhere ridiculous.
What I really like?
What?
Potato smileys.
I could really go for some potato smileys right now, and I haven't had them in ages.
I love them. We should have some when we meet up.
Absolutely. You know what we should do?
To put them
the weather's good. If the weather's good, do you have a barbecue?
I think so. I know that we did. I don't know if it still works. Mum, do we have a barbecue? Well, like at this current time?
Did she say when?
She said, what now? I was like, I don't want to have a barbecue right now. Like, when we meet Max and Harvey, do we have a barbecue? Oh, apparently we haven't got one.
All right, well, we'll bring one. We'll just pack an entire with us.
What do you mean, can it be a McDonald's? You don't get McDonald's barbecue stuff.
You know what? We'll work it out. I'm sure. I've just realised barbecues would actually be a little bit harder because you're vegetarian. so we'd have to work.
There's loads of vegetarian options out there, but do you know what I don't like though? When you go to a barbecue and the vegetarian options are like barbecued peppers. It's like the most disappointing thing ever. Beans.
What would you have at your sort of ideal barbecue, like vegetarian options?
Crisps. I love crisps.
I was thinking more stuff that you'd actually cook on the barbecue, but crisps is a good start.
Oh, right, okay. Probably like corn stuff. Corn on the plate.
we won't go into that because me and corn have had a past relationship.
Does corn on the cob go on the barbecue?
Yeah, it can do.
I love corn on the cob, but it goes all in your teeth.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying sometimes.
So then when you smile, you look like your teeth are really yellow. Beans!
But it is good, so we'll definitely look into that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah.
On the barbecue?
Oh, everything, you know, meat-wise. No, actually, I feel like that... I mean, it dependent on which ones you're talking about. I like chicken.
You a bum kind of guy? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
He's trying to compose himself.
Yeah. No, I would definitely do burgers. Burgers is a definite shout, and I think we should get some vegetarian burgers as well. We could. Oh my god, we could do a video of us making like the regular meats and the vegetarian meats, and like comparing them. But obviously, you wouldn't have to eat the real meats.
Okay, but I'm not sure I'd be actually allowed near the barbecue.
That also, but that's fine. You can commentate from a distance, from a safe distance.
Can we get like? Okay, we're basically just planning out a whole meal here.
Yeah.
Can we get like either a chocolate fountain or just like a bowl of melted chocolate and then like strawberries and stuff?
Oh, definitely. I think for COVID safety, we might have to all have our own chocolate bowl.
That's true.
But
yeah, we would probably have separate bowls and then just like scoop out a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Ping.
We can have a communal scooping area, but then separate chocolate bowls, so that we don't cross-contaminate. Someone said this is basically like watching a FaceTime. I love it.
Yeah, we're not even answering comments anymore. We're just chatting.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everyone.
Someone said, yeah, get a fondue set. Bryony is inviting herself. Great. Everyone's
Thanks
welcome.
for the sunglasses.
Although, yeah, everyone's saying, am I invited? I would say yes, but we're only allowed 6 people at the moment. So, in fact, yeah, that's starting tomorrow, which is so exciting. You're allowed to meet up
tomorrow?
No, I won't. I might be, but I won't be admitting to it. I won't be admitting to it publicly.
Beans.
Okay. Oh yeah, someone asked about what's your favourite song on the OK Orchestra album, which I definitely want Evie to listen to. Evie heard orchestra and started singing opera. But I actually think, Evie, you'll really like the Blue Man Group song that they did. It's so good.
You'll have to send me the link. Beans.
I definitely will. In Canada, they're allowed 10 people now, apparently. That's nice.
Oh, wow.
In America, they're probably allowed no people, but in LA, the rules don't exist. So in LA, they have up to 300 people in a room at a time because they don't care, apparently.
And in Australia and New Zealand, there just isn't any COVID anymore. There never really was.
Yeah, that's so cool, by the way. And it's a bit hard to watch for some people, I imagine, seeing like all the Australians just partying it up and then everyone else is like, great, we're still stuck. But one thing I will say is I did sort of call out LA a little bit. Our team are all out in LA and they're actually really good about it. Like all of them only ever go out for work. So it's like, it's not everyone. It's just the actual acts, I think, like the social media people and all that sort of stuff that are just going absolutely free will, doing whatever they want. And it's slightly concerning because they might end up killing each other off. But
especially stuff like riots or protests, there's just no distancing or anything at all.
That's my worry, is that because obviously, especially a lot of the reasons for rioting and protesting at the moment are so important, but people are being brought to be so upset that they're not actually realizing that they are then putting their own lives at risk. And obviously the thing shouldn't, whatever it is that is fronting the protest, there's been ones for the Asian hate, there's been ones for so many things that, I'm not going to name right now off the top of my head because I don't want to say anything that I shouldn't. But there's a lot of mess going on still. And I wish we would figure out some sort of way for people to safely protest while still getting the message across, because of course it's all very important. But it's at the same time, it's actually affecting more people than it is saving because we're all so close. So I wonder what is the best way around that.
Yeah, hopefully they'll figure it out and they'll be, because I imagine they do have like, what's the word? Not guards, but people to sort of help keep peace a bit.
Yeah. I mean, if everyone just sort of had the mentality of, right, let me just keep a bit of a distance from the person here, and there, and sort of, keep that space, and still, you're covering more ground, and B, it's so much safer.
Yeah.
So, apparently someone's asked if I was on Britain's Got Talent. So close. I was on Celebrity X Factor. Sorry. I missed that, but I probably am better off not knowing.
Yeah, I reckon. Beans.
No, I came second on Celebrity X Factor, so I was lucky enough to perform every song I could have, which was just meant the world to me. I got to do so many amazing performances. Also, I don't know if you saw
that I have seen all of your performances on X Factor.
Yes. I'm so glad.
Because I'm a really good friend and everything.
You are indeed. And also, Francesca's here. She sends her love.
Hello, Franny.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
She also goes by Simba.
Oh yes, I remember this. Beans. Beans.
Wait. Someone just said there is currently a fire in my house and I'm watching your live. I'm okay, don't worry. Well, I hope you're doing all right. Francesca just said she loved that, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. Just an unfortunate name.
Someone said about X Factor. Someone said definitely rigged. You guys should have won. You know what? I'm gonna say exactly what happened. So it's all clear from the get go right now.
Who
with what
was
happened.
it? You were against another woman, weren't you?
Megan McKenna. So actually, what happened was we did really well off the bat in terms of just general public reaction, but then because Megan McKenna already had the sob story of wanting to be an artist from her past, and people knew her as well beforehand. That gave her a real good head start. She absolutely deserved it. She was she still is an incredible singer. So she absolutely deserved it. It would have been close if she didn't have that amazing sort of story behind her and her amazing talent as well. But also, what actually happened was Jenny Ryan, she didn't initially make it even past the first round, and she was actually really good. And even when it first happened, in April, in June rather, when we went out for those auditions and it didn't air until like October, happened in June, sorry, we were all shocked as well. But then we found out that someone might not be doing the show, so they brought her back in, and then that person did end up doing the show as well. So she was brought back in, but the public actually thought that because of their outrage, she was brought back in, but she was already back in, if you know what I mean. Right. So I know this sounds really bad, but it felt like it was something to do with the public, because there was such a massive social media outrage. That was all that everyone was talking about, was the fact that Jenny Ryan didn't get through. And we already knew behind the scenes. We'd been seeing her at rehearsals. We were like, well, she's already back in. So people are going to be really happy about that. But then when it got announced that she was back in, the public were like, oh my God, we did that. We were the reason she got brought back in. And in the nicest way possible, that wasn't actually what happened. But yeah, that's really interesting. So she had that backing from the public as well, Jenny, because they felt like they'd got her to that stage. They wanted to take her all the way. So Jenny as well and again, she was really talented, so she definitely deserved it. But that was a massive thing that helped as well. So it was always a constant battle between Megan, Jenny, and us. And normally Jenny came second in most of the shows. When in terms of the vote, we were always like third. Or actually, in the first show, I think we came like seventh, because each show has a ranking because of the votes they get released like privately. But by the very end, in the very last final show, we did officially come second.
Don't let this be our final show.
So yeah, that's the story of what happened.
That's the story of Balamori.
That too.
I'm just full of songs. Full of shit. Beans.
Oh, Cheska just said, but then again, she didn't kiss Simon, so let's be honest, who's the real winner?
True. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, beans.
So that's another really funny story, because I actually in the rehearsal talked to one of the cameramen and was like, look, I need you to make sure you talk to the director to make sure your camera is live for a few more seconds and on me, because I'm gonna do something. And I told him, but I didn't tell anyone else except the A&R guy at Psycho, who said,